Is it time to buy or sell NIO stock? In this video, we will explore NIO in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 2nd of September, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Leverage the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 10th of July 2025, our system has categorized NIO as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 4.39. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 78.32% since we first identified NIO as a buy candidate 38 days ago. This equates to an average return of 2.06% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock currently resides in the upper section of a very broad and robust rising trend in the short term. This situation often presents a favorable selling opportunity for the short-term trader, as a reaction back towards the lower section of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $6.88 would initially suggest a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of approximately 68% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 27.5% to 75.8%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of negative 16.13%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 66.01% to negative 21.86% over the coming year. In current terms, this would imply a future price somewhere between $2.24 and $5.14. Our latest daily update for NIO includes the headline, NIO stock price up 3.13% on Tuesday. The NIO stock price gained 3.13% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 2nd of September, 2025. The price increased from $6.38 to $6.58. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated by 9.57%, reaching a low of $6.06 and a high of $6.64. The price has risen in 6 out of the last 10 days and is up by 35.11% over the past 2 weeks. Furthermore, trading volume increased alongside the price, indicating a positive technical sign, with a total of 63 million more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 120 million shares changed hands for approximately $786,850,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $7.71, while the lowest price was $3.02. Currently, the price is 14.66%, or $1.13, below the 52-week high, and 90.18%, or $60.41, below the all-time high reached on the 11th of January, 2021, when the price peaked at $66.99. NIO today reported mixed results for the second quarter. Deliveries increased by 25.6% to 72,056 vehicles, and revenue rose by approximately 9% to $2.65 billion. However, the revenue fell short of expectations by around $110 million, and the net loss widened. Vehicle margins decreased to about 10.3% from last year's 12.2%, even as the overall gross margin improved to roughly 10%. Management provided an optimistic outlook for the third quarter and emphasized product and technology momentum as competitors struggle overseas. Nevertheless, analysts pointed out ongoing cash burn, with annualized operating outflows nearing $2.7 billion, increasing debt, and the significant risk of future dilution. Stocks experienced intraday weakness following the revenue miss. Although recent rallies have contributed to mixed sentiment, in the short term, we can anticipate volatility driven by headlines. Delivery growth and strong guidance may support the share price, while earnings misses, margin pressures, and skepticism about profitability could lead to sharp declines. In the long term, the stock's performance will depend on sustained improvements in delivery and margin, as well as a credible path to profitability. Without these factors, the risks of cash burn and dilution will limit potential gains. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 31st of July, 2025, it was reported that Macquarie assigned NIO an outperform rating along with an upgrade action. On Monday, the 14th of July, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley gave NIO a buy rating while maintaining a hold action. On Tuesday, the 17th of June, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned NIO a neutral rating with an upgrade action. On Monday, the 28th of April, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup rated NIO as a buy while also putting forth a hold action. On Thursday, the 21st of November, 2024, it was reported that Bank of America Securities provided NIO with a neutral rating alongside a hold action. Analysts have assigned NIO stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book value as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for NIO. The NIO stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at $6.42 and $5.06. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is viewed as a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also been issued, potentially impacting the near short-term outlook. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, August 26, 2025, with the stock experiencing a decline of 1.79% thus far. Further decline is suggested until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal from 5 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 8 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 13 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 39 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 37 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we notice short moving average, buy signal from 13 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 37 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 28 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for NIO. NIO finds support from accumulated volume at $6.34. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. This stock can experience significant movement throughout the day, characterized by high volatility. The prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band suggests that this stock is deemed to be very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $0.58 between its high and low, which represents a change of 9.57%. During the past week, the stock has averaged a daily volatility of 5.95%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for NIO, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, A pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and could raise concerns regarding the risk of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of the year 2025 is anticipated on the 2nd of September 2025. Analysts project consensus estimates at negative $300. It's crucial to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for NIO. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for NIO is at $6.70. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this may be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, NIO faces its first support level at $6.34. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for NIO from multiple analyst sources is to sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock occurred over 3 months ago. The latest transaction took place on the 24th of February, 2016, when Citigroup Inc. conducted an insider sale of 850 shares of variable rate demand preferred shares. Our recommended stop loss is set at $6.31, reflecting a decrease of 4.03%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, resulting in significant risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 77, which considerably heightens that risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal identified from a pivot top that was established 4 days ago. Is NIO stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for NIO stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 3rd of September, we anticipate NIO to open lower by 153 0.10 and begin trading at $6.43. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please leave a comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.